Hi brewers, Gary from VOC Home Brewery here again. We're going to be brewing again in the morning. It's 8 o'clock Saturday night. Got all the system prepped, 22 litres of water in there, the levers, and we kind of always have them. Just put it on delayed heat, so it'll start heating up about 6:15 or so in the morning, something like that. Be ready when I get out of here just after 1:30. Yeah, everything's set up. Tomorrow we are brewing a Verdant Lightbulb clone. Put the recipe will be in the description of the vid. Get everything all set up in the brew room. It's me HLT, new bit of kit there to use for sparging. I'm going to stick 2 litres at a time in there and direct it over that. It'll be kind of up there, be kind of up here somewhere. So yeah, looking forward to that tomorrow. Give that a try, see how it works. So yeah, at the end of the vid there'll be about 90 seconds of a bit of an emergency I had the other day, where a keg, it explains itself, the segment, so it's going to be at the end. It's an overflowing keg full of Pilsner that just went south. So there we are. Right, get back to you in a bit. Morning brewers, it's about 7 in the morning, just literally about to unpause that to start the mash in earnest. Mashed in about 20 minutes ago, just give it a mash rest, empty bucket. So yeah, just going to fire this off and get going in earnest, so I will get back to you shortly. Cheers. Oh, if anyone's interested, that's the lever position on the left side of the, left side of the kettle. Got it kind of like that. Use the crop can work at the moment, just so it circulates around the malt pipe in the kettle, keeps the water temperature nice and even doing that. So that's why I do it anyway. Right, get back to you in a bit. Right brewers, back again, just on the sparge. Oh shite, sorry about that. The old hot water. Goes in nice and steady. More than happy with that. It's going to be a little tool from now on. Should have done it before. There we go. Right, brewers, back again. Just on the hop stand now at a very fierce boil. Just whirlpooling away. Just chuck the hop stand hops in. 27.5, something like that, litres in the kettle there. It's the scene outside. Chuck everything out to cool down. Yeah, so not much to report really. Yet another really smooth brew day. Nothing. Hopefully nothing will go wrong. Nothing's gone wrong yet. It's been really smooth and easy, to be honest. Just probably got half a litre too much wort in the kettle there, but I'll have a slightly shut up dog. A slightly less ABV beer, but 1 or 2%, 0.1 or 2.2%, not the end of the world, is it? So yeah, I'll do another one when I've got it in the fermenter. Cheers, because I'm pitching two different yeasts in this one. The recipe states US05 and S04, both from Safe Ale or Safali, whichever way you say it. Yeah, so I'll be bunging them into the fermenter. There she is there on the right. That's all cleaned and ready to go. So right, check back with me in a bit. Cheers. So brewers, just on the chucking in the fermenter now. Probably going to end up with 23.5 litres or so. It's going in quite steady. I'm just taking that gauze thing off and give it a clean out. So it just tends a bit of trub and stuff getting through. So yeah, just getting in nice and steady. Nice bit of variation. I'll give it another 30, well, another 2 minutes and let it get a halfway full and then chuck the there they are, chuck the yeasts in. Says half a packet of each, but I'm going to put most of the packet of each in, so see how it goes. Right, when this follows on, I won't bore you with the cleaning or anything like that. It'll be basically not quite a keg explosion, but basically issues with underpitching the yeast, I think it was, and maybe an infection. If anyone's had this before or can tell me what it is, just drop a comment in the comments box, obviously. So yeah, if you like what you see, like and subscribe, and if not, then don't. So right, not sure when I'm brewing again, probably another week or so. Got things to do around the house, so that's it. Another good brew day, no issues at all. Just gotta clean that rummy thing out now, won't take too long. So there we are. Right, okay guys, gals, brewers, see you on the next one. Cheers. Hi brewers, how are we doing? Keg problems. Brewed this a couple of months ago. Excuse me. And I had a few bottles left over from it, and there was a bit of an off taste when I tasted it after about 3 weeks, so I thought I'd leave it. It's been 2 months now, and tasted the bottles again, and just horrible off taste. So basically it's a Pilsner. I underpitched the yeast, should have been 2 packets, only pitched 1, just didn't realise, and there's the result. There's the result. It literally, well, when I emptied it, I took the lid off here, and it just literally started frothing over within 2 seconds, and it's going down the sink. You can smell it now. It's just it's like, it's not diacetyl. It's nothing. It's not an off taste I've had in my beers before, but I think it's to do with the yeast being stressed and underpitched and stressed and working too hard. Took 5 days for it to start fermenting, but there we are. I'm just going to have the pleasure of tipping that down my stick of flake in it. The state of it, dear. Anyway, just our report, and there we are. Cheers.